Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and Superman tickets have officially gone on sale, and no, very much like Fantastic Four, even though they try and make you believe it otherwise, no sites have crashed. In fact, it doesn't seem to be selling out all that great, except for like around the 7 o'clock showings, apparently very hard to get, but all the rest of them, yeah, wide open. However, the announcement for the tickets now on sale was accompanied, much like Fantastic Four, by a new trailer. And this is pretty much a brand new full-length trailer. It's just over 2 minutes, and we are going to take a look at it. Lots and lots of new footage, lots of new dialogue, all that stuff. Gives us more of the tone of the movie this time round. And let's just say, yeah, it's not great. It's not terrible, but it most certainly ain't great. So without further ado, let's have a look at this brand new trailer. So here is Superman.
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned, I'll destroy you. And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
No matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Buckle up.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Alright, there you go. There's this new look at Superman for the IMAX theater trailer. And yeah, look, first thing is first, the effects are terrible. They really are. And there's already people saying, it'll probably be fixed before it's no, it won't. This is exactly what you're going to see on the big screen. They're not fixing this. This is fixed. This is what you're getting. So don't think they're going to improve what you're seeing, because they most certainly aren't. Now, Lex Luthor he's fine. You know, I like Nicholas Hoult as his character. I think it does show a bit of a darker turn to him. You know, the whole, I'm gonna, take you out, Superman. I'm gonna take Lois Lane out. I'm even gonna kill the people who raised you if he finds out who they are. Stuff like that. That's all fine. You know, I like that. You do start to see the kind of James Gunn humor coming in here, like the teeth being knocked out. It's a bit, not just is it a bit, it looks dumb. Definitely don't like the joke of him lying there with Mr. Terrific saying, there's things to do, and he's like, I am doing something, and it's like, oh god. Him spinning around with the laser eyes shooting all these people, things, whatever they are. That's fine, that's cool. The flying. Ooh, the flying looks bad. That looks terrible. I don't know what way they've done that and filmed it, but it looks terrible. Now, the one thing that really stands out to me, and we said this with the original teaser trailer, was kind of the mirroring of Man of Steel. Zack Snyder's, like, the people turning against him, the suit looking a bit muted. You know, no humour in there, no smiling. It seemed to be very kind of dreary and stuff like that. This trailer seems to do the same with a few aspects, such as the building at the beginning collapsing, that he stops it from falling to give the woman in the car a chance to drive away. How exactly does that mirror Man of Steel? Well, the oil rig. When the oil rig is collapsing, what does Superman do? He jumps up, stops the big part from falling on the helicopter and gives it a chance to fly away. So it's like, wow, you're really kind of copying a lot of scenes, almost shot for shot, that Man of Steel did. The one element, and look, it's a part everyone likes, but at the same time it has people questioning things, is him saving the little girl from the kaiju. Because the biggest question is, how does this girl not notice the gigantic kaiju walking in the street right behind her? You would hear this thing. So I hope there's an answer to that, and this girl isn't just out there farting about while this thing is rampaging through Metropolis. There better be some sort of explanation to that. Overall though, do you know what? Actually, there is one element that is starting to stick out in all the promotional material, and I'm getting very worried. It's Eve Taskmaster, is the fact that she's the one in all the trailers doing the selfies with the tongue sticking out and all that crap. And we see her with Lex and Ultraman and the engineer here going to this Fortress of Solitude. And she's just kind of sticking her ass out. And she's doing... I think she's going to end up being an absolute head melt of a character. I think she is going to be the character that actually just starts to annoy you on the screen. We're just like, please get her off the screen. She's really starting to stick out like that to me in all of these images. We're starting to see the images, the clips, everything. Seeing her like being there at the Fortress of Solitude, sticking her ass out and just kind of being a bit dumb, to be honest. It's like, oh no, she's really going to end up being that character that starts to annoy the hell out of you. And yeah, again, the Mr. Terrific moment of, dude, you brought the dog with you? I don't get that. Yeah, there's one thing, now it's not in this trailer, but I will have the image in here. It could have been already shown, it may not have. Is Guy Gardner. We've seen the clip of him walking where the tanks are kind of getting flipped up side down by his powers. What they seem to have edited out of the original clips, which is now in the TV spots and stuff. Actually did a video yesterday on the TV spots, and it might be in there, I'm not sure, is that when he's actually flipping the tanks and stuff with his powers, the hands are actually flipping them off. So yeah, you're getting more the James Gunn humor in there, stuff of, oh look, Guy Gardner's flipping off the people that he's flipping over, and it's like, oh god. We see Metamorpho's baby in this trailer. Yes, that is who that is. That is Metamorpho's baby, where Superman is, I don't know, I'm going to assume this is them escaping this other universe or whatever, where Lex has them trapped. Clearly the thing wrapped around Superman's neck is Metamorpho. He might actually just be holding him and pulling him through to go back to the real world. There looks like what's possibly, and it's been spoiled through the toys, the Yeti, or the abominable snowman I should say, to Superman's left, to our left as well actually. You see Metamorpho over on the right, all these long things is Metamorpho, and Superman's holding Metamorpho's baby. That's not a spoiler that thing is in there, because again, they've already released the toys of that baby. They really got to stop releasing toys before and merchandise before they release the movies and stuff, because it gives so much away. Now, the one aspect that we didn't see and didn't know what the hell is the fact that the city seems to be getting opened up, and there seems to be some sort of, I don't know, universe or something under there, and then we get extra scenes of that which is where that stupid joke comes in with Superman saying he's doing important stuff. We see like a portal or something in the background, and he's lying down in this trench in the city, so I don't know what that's all about. Don't know what the story is with Superman with the almost pink eye looking thing on him. Don't know. Maybe he got sprayed with kryptonite dust or something. I don't know at this stage. Overall, the trailer, it still doesn't get me excited for it. I don't like the humor in it. It's just a bit stupid. The effects are terrible. I'm sorry, I'm not sugarcoating that. The effects are terrible. And why is Lois Lane flying what I do believe is Mr. Terrific's ship? You know, everybody's been saying, oh, it's great that they're not really pushing Lois to be this girl boss, and all of a sudden this ad comes out with her going, strap in, and flying his ship. And it's like, oh, you're going there. Like, how and why is she flying the ship? And by how, I mean, how does she know how to fly a ship? Overall, does it get you excited? Let us know. It doesn't really get me excited. I still think it's going to do better than Fantastic Four, but we'll have to wait and actually see. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I shall catch you in the next one.